printers today.
All right,
apparently.
there you go.
That's what
Call
we're
up,
doing.
take a printer. See you later.
That seems to be what we're doing with this, because if you could have seen my face when I was preparing the cards for the show and I saw this price, then I went, what?
Yeah.
I mean, the price is amazing in its own right, but then I saw how much this is supposed to be. This HP DeskJet printer, and when we say all-in-one, it means it doesn't just print out, you know, the coupons from websites that you see. It does that too. But it prints, it scans, it copies, it links to your Wi-Fi. It's $59.98. It's supposed to be $150. Now, if we only spoke about that and somehow forgot that it gives you 8 months worth of ink as part of the deal, if we said that and forgot that we had free shipping and handling, I'm pretty sure this offer wouldn't last very long because you guys would take every single one we have. But it does get 8 months of ink. It does have free shipping and handling. And it has Craig Smith to present it, which is like a huge bonus. He's our tech expert. Ta-da!
Happy to be here.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's a gift, and I certainly hope people are gifting it, especially for like college students or just the printer in your house is about to, you know, crap out, and you want to get it for someone that you love. But I feel like this is the perfect upgrade for everybody outside of the holiday season, too. Just get it.
Because when do you have to print stuff? When it's the most inopportune?
Inopportune. Yeah. It's midnight. I forgot I'm supposed to print that report.
Were you in my house last night?
No.
Because that was pretty much it. So last night we get an email. My daughter is starting swim practice today. And somehow they misplaced the forms.
Yeah.
The forms. By the way, she played a fall sport. She should be good to go for the winter sport.
No, silly. You got to redo that every time.
We got to redo all the stuff. And we're getting this email last night.
No.
So what do? We have an HP printer. We have multiple HP printers in the Smith house.
Printing
yes. And it was just that last-minute chaos, that last-minute dash of saying, yeah, we got to print something out right now. And this is that perfect family printer. And the big story with that Insta Ink, by the way, if you've never used Insta Ink before, and you have that moment when you have to go to the store and you're like, I think it's cartridge number 59
and you're trying to look it up.
or something. We're going to give you 8 months of all the free ink that you need, and then you pick a plan that works best for you. So if you don't print too often, it could be as low as $1 a month. That's how cheap it can be for the HP Insta Ink plan.
But that's after the 8 months
That's after the 8 months, yeah. So after that 8 months, and then you pick a plan that works best for you, and then HP will actually send you the cartridges when you're running out. So it's smart enough to know, because your printer is connected to Wi-Fi, exactly what's going on.
Now, that said, all of this means nothing if it's some no-name brand, which I feel like all the no-name brands come out of the woodwork on Black Friday weekend.
Oh,
right?
yes.
You know,
yes, they do.
Joe's Computers or whatever. This is HP, right? So we should know already that it's going to be a high-quality printer, but that is actually the case. And I'm talking not just for, you know, the print of color from a website comes out really great. I'm talking photos as well.
Yes, photos, documents. It's a print, it's copy, it's scan. It prints in both color and black and white as well, and it's remarkably easy to use. So all you have to do is connect this to your Wi-Fi network, and there's an app that you're going to want to download. It's called the HP Smart app. And the HP Smart app allows you to control things directly from your phone. You can copy, you can print, you can scan, you can do all of those things. There's a look at my app right there. Oops, hold on. Just missed that. But you can see everything that's going on my printer right there on my phone. So I can see the inkjet cartridges that I have, how filled are they. I can print photos from here, do everything from my phone. And you can share this link with family and friends as well, so they can be able to use this printer. So the days of having to download the disk and the driver and all that chaos, no, you're not doing that at all. You can do that all just simply through your phone.
And show them the original on that.
Yeah,
because
here's the original. Yeah, hold that up. Boom. And that was our quick little copy right there. And I love the fact that it's a flatbed scanner as well.
Nice.
Talk about this time of year. How many times do you go over to that friend's house and it's what was that recipe? You only make it during the holidays. Typically, it's in a cookbook, right? Flatbed scanner means you can lay the cookbook down, you can lay any book down here and get a great copy. And if you're printing multiple documents at the same time, let's say you're running a big report, you can copy and load them in here through the multi-document tray on the top.
I feel like this is such a great deal, even if you are the person who only prints things a few times a year. But if you have any students in your life whatsoever, they need a printer constantly. And I remember when I first took my daughter off to college, and she was like, oh, there's printers in the library, we're fine. And then like within 2 days, she was like, never mind, I have to have a printer here in the dorm room because it's too much trouble to go and print anywhere else. And she just hooked it up to the Wi-Fi there at the dorm, and she's printing out, you know, everything that she needs, and she's got that same printer to this day 6 years later. It's an HP.
Yep.
It's very funny, actually, with HP printers, you almost never like you only ever upgrade them. You don't really replace them because they go bad on you.
Yeah.
And the only thing that we ever really have to replace is the ink cartridge. And we're taking away, you actually get starter ink with this too, I think.
Oh, these are full cartridges. You get right there. You get the multicolor and the black.
Jeez.
So you get
how much
both
are
of those. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
get those full cartridges. By the way, it's almost the same cost
that's
as the
what I was
printer
going
itself.
to
Really,
say.
is what we're
I
looking
mean,
at
I've
here.
ordered ink online before. It is not inexpensive. And
No.
if you're getting 2 full cartridges and the whole printer for $59.98, free shipping and handling, print until the end of January. And if you don't love it, you send it back. Use it in January to print all the W-2s and the documents and all the things and make copies of the receipts and all the stuff that you're going to need come tax time. And if you don't love it, you send it back. But then the price goes up to $120. What are you doing now?
I'm using the multi-page scanner right now, or multi-page printer right now. So I'm just filing up some documents. Just having some fun, Jen.
You're just having fun. No, but you're feeding it through here. So,
Yes.
okay.
So that's going to pull it through one page at a time. Another neat little feature, so you don't have to keep opening up the tray every time. So if you do have a big report, you got to print, let's say it's a 5-page report, you have to hand it out at the meeting, you can print out multiple copies of that with ease. And again, printing is always the thing that you never need a printer until you need a printer. And that's the big story. It's always at that last minute moment, that frustrating time when you're thinking, I need to get that form into the kid's school. Oh, I have to hand off that document to a friend. There's, obviously we can email a lot of these things. We can text a lot of documents to family and friends, but there is certainly a time when you want to get the actual.
Now, you're Mr. Tech Dude. Do you still, are you like me and I want to have the hard copy of my boarding pass?
Smart idea. By the way, passport as well. If you ever travel internationally, make a copy of your passport and keep that separate from where your passport is. So in case anything goes wrong, you're in a foreign country.
Oh, gosh.
That's something I do every single time I travel internationally.
No, Quinny, a copy's not accepted of your passport. You're just saying have a copy of it.
Have a copy of it so you can prove who you are.
So you can prove,
yes. So if you do have to replace the passport, all of a sudden you're in a foreign country. Yes, you're not going to go through immigration with that, but yeah.
Quinny my director has questions. He's going to go on a safari or something.
Yes, I'm not part of the Department of Homeland Security.
I know, maybe not.
But I'm just saying it's good to have a copy to prove who you
TSA.
are. Yes. I am also not a TSA agent.
No, he is not. But he does bring us a lot of great knowledge. And wow, I got to tell you, I have a pretty recent printer, but it doesn't print that fast. Like,
yeah, that's nice and quick.
You're used to that, right? When you hit print and it's like, zzz, 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 and you're like, okay, this is going to be a while, right? Okay.
Also pretty quiet, too.
Also, it's pretty, well, yeah, we were talking while you were printing, right? So, a ridiculous price tag. I had sweaters in my show before that were more expensive than this, right? And they were lovely sweaters. This you're going to have for years. Every member of the family uses it. It's $12 to get it home plus free shipping. This is why we expand and open up to all categories in a show like this. Because yes, we're going to have like beautiful jewelry. We just had one. But then the practical gift that everyone's going to appreciate is right here. Can you tell me what I do when I get it home, and does it matter what kind of computer I have?
It does not matter what kind of computer you have, but you want to download the HP Smart app. It's going to be available for you on your laptop, your desktop. Most importantly, you're going to be able to use it on your phone. And that's the easiest way to get things done. You download that app, nice and simple. Here's what it looks like. You can see I have mine set up right now, the HP 4100 series. So it tells you everything that's going on the app. This also gives you some control. There's also a really neat thing called HP Printables. If you want to subscribe to that, there's some really neat, like holiday forms. If you want to do the little place settings and stuff like that for the holidays, there's some fun stuff in there. But you can see I can scan from here. I can take my photographs and print them to the printer right here. So a lot of great things that you can do with that HP Smart app. And it works for Android, works for Apple, and it's a great way to be able to control and see what's going on your HP computer.
Also, to be clear, when we say it gives you 8 months of ink, it doesn't mean you are locked into something after those 8 months
Not
are
at
up.
all. Nope.
Right. So if you don't want to get your ink from HP that way, you want to go through other websites or go to a brick and mortar to get it, you can.
If you want to go to the store and remember that number every single time, you can. But by the way, I recommend this, HP Smart Ink. As little as $1 a month, you can sign up and they will ship the cartridges directly to you. And you can change your plan. So if you're printing more on a particular month for tax season, hey, you can up it to a couple more bucks a month. But
Our
I like the
French friends, thank you very much for showing.
Can I show on the French side? There we go.
No, that's okay.
Les le bon temps roulé.
Yes, the only French I know.
Do I have the English? There we go. There's the English. So you spent time in New Orleans, too.
Yeah,
that's why you know the Les le bon temps roulé.
That's the only way I knew that. Thank you so much, Craig. It's a really great big deal and one of the best prices on a printer I've seen in a long time. 830-9496. All right, still to come. Is it